Welcome to the top 10 tips to getting your house sold by owner. Tip 1, and this is perhaps the most difficult. You need to be objective about the strengths and weaknesses of your house. You must truly divorce yourself emotionally from your home. Have you done this? Okay. Here's tip number 2. Do a house walkthrough. Document the strengths and weaknesses from the buyer's perspective and be honest. Tip number 3. Get the big 5 inspected by professionals. The 5 critical parts of your house are 1. The roof, 2. The foundation, 3. AC and heating, 4. Electrical, and 5. Plumbing. The next tip, number 4, can be a real challenge for a homeowner. You need to get an accurate market value for your home. Getting info on comparable sales. This will require hiring someone, as Texas does not make this information public. Automated online evaluations are not always accurate. If your buyer is getting a loan, they will have an appraisal done. Overpricing a home prevents a sale, and underpricing prevents you from reaping the most gain. Tip number 5 involves preparing your house for showings. Maximizing first impressions. Focus upon enhancing the drive-up appeal of your house. Declutter and depersonalize your home. Let the buyers visualize themselves in your home. Tip number 6 involves awareness. How are you going to market your home? Only 1% of house sales comes from yard signs, so you need to have a better plan. Tip number 7. Decide how you're going to qualify people who want to look at your house. Create a vetting process to ensure only interested, qualified, and safe people gain access to your home. This would include asking for proof of the ability to purchase with a loan or personal funds before the buyers come to view. Consider performing a professional background check for buyers who are strangers. Not everyone is safe. Tip number 8 involves covering the legal stuff. You may want to hire a real estate attorney to create and/or review documents. This is a huge transaction with many moving parts. Lenders, inspectors, appraisers, escrow officers, and also real estate laws that dictate what and when things need to be done. You want a professional by your side throughout, especially if your buyer has a professional input or has a real estate background. Tip number 9 involves more planning. Create a process by which you will respond to inquiries and make sure to respond to everything within minutes, especially in this heated market. Buyers move on quickly if there is no response. And the final tip, number 10, is to count the cost. Make a detailed list of the money you are willing to spend selling your house yourself and include all the variable costs in the contract that can be a part of the transaction as well. A real estate transaction can have as many as 200 steps, and most of those steps come after the contract is signed during the contract to close period when the real work begins. Any one of those steps has the potential to wreck the deal if not handled properly. How are you going to manage the contract to close period and manage negotiations? We know selling your house by owner can be challenging. Let us come visit with you and provide you with a big part of the process at no cost or obligation. A detailed market analysis to determine what your house is likely to sell for today. Blinn Team Texas. Transitions with trust.